Hello friends, welcome back, hope you're well. Today we're talking about Luminar Mobile, and no, I did not call it Luminar for iPad, and that is because it is now going on to this wonderful little device, the iPhone. So it's iPad, iPhone, and Vision Pro. We're going to walk through that in this video. First, a few slides to talk a little bit about this quickly, and then I'll jump into the app and show you how it works. A couple of things to be aware of, right? Both platforms we talked about, well, technically 3 platforms. If you use the Vision Pro, it's also available on that platform. Personally, I don't have that, but I have the iPhone, of course, and I use it all the time. And I love the fact that this is now on the iPhone because I use it all the time. I have thousands of photos when I travel. I take lots and lots of photos, and they're not all important, raw file, I'm going to edit this and make a masterpiece out of it kind of thing. You can do that, of course, because you can take really capable and beautiful photos with iPhones these days. But I do a lot of snaps, but I still want to dress them up a little bit and give them a little bit of oomph. This app is just fantastic for that. A couple of key points: iPad, iPhone, Vision Pro. Also a couple of new features, Skin AI and Body AI. So that's new to the app. I think that's pretty exciting. iPad or iOS 17 or higher, and you can see some language requirements here as well, or different languages that are supported. Here's a key thing, and I think everyone's going to really be excited about, is that if you already subscribe to the iPad app, you're getting the iPhone app. It's not a separate subscription. It's one subscription that covers both apps. So you don't have to pay twice. You pay once, you get both apps. I think that's pretty exciting. And so I think a lot of people are going to be quite happy about that. And here's a couple of screenshots of different components of the app. But again, we're going to walk through all that here starting right now. Okay, now we're going to jump into the app. And if you don't have the app, there's a link down below that you can get it at. And it is an affiliate link. So if you purchase on that link, they give me a small referral fee. It helps provide support for me. And of course, I'll be here providing videos about this product and others. So I'm going to go ahead and click to open the app. I'm going to skip this so you can check out the pricing, but you can see it'll open to your photos. Now you can get to albums or photos. This is going to be very familiar to you if you have an iPhone, but I'm going to go ahead and get down here and find a landscape from Madeira, and we'll go in and make some edits to it. So let me go ahead and click that one, and I'll just walk through kind of a brief summary of some of the capabilities here, right? So Accent AI, these are things that you're going to be familiar with based on your use of Luminar, or if you have Luminar for iPad, now called Luminar Mobile. Anyway, I think you know what I'm talking about. This is develop, but note that based on screen real estate size, all the different sections in develop, you've got highlights and whites on the left, shadows and blacks on the right, with overall exposure here in the center. But note that contrast is on a separate tab, as is color. So this is the blue, like temperature and tint, which I'm going to add a little bit of, and saturation and vibrance are over here. So it's slightly different based on screen real estate. Maybe I'll add a vignette, and you've got other capabilities as well, right? So you do have the Skin AI and the Body AI. We'll get to that in a minute. You've got landscape, so maybe I want a little bit of golden hour, a little bit of foliage enhancer, and maybe a slight adjustment to dehaze. Now, you've also got curves, which is super handy, including all 3 different color components of that, details, and last but not least, monochrome. Now, at the very bottom, of course, you can get into a crop if you want to do that. That was the bottom left-hand corner. And this icon here on the right, next to the 3 dots and above the check mark, that allows you to adjust your aspect ratio. So let's say I want to come in and make this a little bit different crop. I can also make adjustments to the tilt here if I need to straighten it. Once I'm ready, just click that gold check mark and I'm all set. You've got an eraser, which is this left one, and I'm going to click that. The center one that's already highlighted is the editing screen. The right one, just to the right of the center, is your different sky packs, because you can do sky replacement in this app, which is so cool. You've got all these different options as well. And on the bottom, on the very right, you've got portrait toning and creative, and these are essentially your presets. I'm going to go back to the middle section, which is effectively my editing console, if you want to call it that. So just note that you've got a lot of different capability, but what I want to do now is jump over and show you the portrait tools. Okay, here's a photo of me atop a rock, atop a mountain in Madeira, and this is Body AI. So this just allows you to increase or decrease kind of the size of the person in the photo, and you can either adjust the abdomen or the overall shape of the body. In this case, I'm causing myself to lose a little bit of weight, which is not a bad idea. The point, though, however, is, and I've talked about this in other portrait videos, It's not necessarily about that, but sometimes you have a shirt that's billowing out and sticks out a little bit, looks a little bit bulky. You can pull those kind of things in. So it's really cool and handy to have these tools in the app here on the iPhone. So if you're taking family snaps, you can make quick adjustments on the go. I'm going to grab another one real quick and show you Skin AI. Okay, here's another photo of me. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in because I really want to focus on my face. There's a lot of glare, and that's one of the nice things that you can fix with Skin AI. It'll fix any kind of skin smoothing, so you can kind of do that. I'll go ahead and just move it all the way to the top, make myself look a little bit younger. This section here in the center, you can turn it on. It's defects removal, and if there's any blemishes, things like that, you can remove those. And then, of course, on the right-hand side, that's glare removal. I'll go ahead and go all the way to the top on that one because there's quite a bit of glare on me. And if I hold my finger down on the photo, if you look at the before and the after, one more time, before, you can see that glare and some wrinkles in this old guy's face. You can see that a little bit more, and then when I let go, you can see the after. So you can always double-click to go back to the regular size and just quick and easy skin adjustments. And anytime you're done with a photo and you want to save it, you can just click share, and you can click save to photos or share if you want to go ahead and share socially. But that's a quick high-level view of how this app works and what you can do with it. It's super fun. It's super cool. I'm excited to have it on my iPhone because I love editing photos, and it's so much fun for me to edit these photos on the go. That's how this one works. I'll be back soon with more videos. You guys, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and until next time, adios.